This episode is brought to you by Fairdesk, a crypto derivatives trading platform founded by 6 former Binance execs and 3 former Morgan Stanley architects. Fairdesk is a company focused on building a platform that enables traders to profit from both rising and falling markets. Sign up today and CB will credit you up to $600 in trading funds. For more information, visit fairdesk.com, link in the description below.
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.
We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. Lick a shot for doing it live. My 2 Satoshis. It is Thursday, first day of the month. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Oh, God. Did I tell you or did I? Well, I didn't directly tell you. We're talking about Michael Saylor here. The guy I told you he was going to get his nuts clipped. Didn't know it was going to be this way. Thought it was just going to be from Bitcoin crashing. But, man, we got to talk about this. It's sad, actually. I'm not even... I'm rooting for him, even though I don't think the situation is going to pan out in his favor. It's not like he doesn't have the money. So, hey, you know, can't be too... feeling too bad for a brother. Mr. Richie Jr., what's going on, man? Mr. Sakila, let's get the Bloodalytics up, people. Slap them likes hard. Bloodalytics. Okay. Bloodalytics. That is a new one for me. That is definitely a new one. But yes, please smack those like booties right now. Get those Bloodalytics up. We need the analytics to definitely the algo to show us some love out here, please. Show us some love. Tommy Brown, what up, baby? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Red River is in the building, as always. I appreciate your support, bro. JC Crypto Damas, I'm glad you remembered my 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, 5th, 11th name. I got so many aliases out there, but definitely one of them is Crypto Damas, man. I did call it, man. I called it on... Actually, I think I was one of the first ones to call it on a bigger platform like my man BitBoy's show, his channel, on Around the Blockchain, which I will be on tonight at 5 o'clock. So please check in. Check it out. I love going on there and kicking it with the fellas. But yeah, I said it back then. I said, again, it wasn't it wasn't regarding tax evasion or anything like that. It was just more so I thought he was being a little too aggressive with his stance on such a speculative asset class as cryptos. It is still highly volatile. It is about 99% speculative. There's no fundamental rhyme or reason for half these cryptocurrencies to be valued where they are. So I just want you guys to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This is a strictly straight up, no chaser. This is a degen world we are in, okay? I don't want you thinking you're some sophisticated, like no. There's no PE earnings. There's no, price to earning ratios. There's no balance sheets to look at. It's all speculation right now. The market is trying to figure it out. It is trying to figure all this crypto stuff out and what the real value of it will be. I had a tidbit I think I might cover today that goes over how much activity has dropped on OpenSea. Man, as far as like NFT trading, it's crazy. HP blockchain in the building. What's up, baby? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing well out there. MS is going to be made an example of just because pro big, and I agree with that as well. When I saw the headline yesterday, because one of you guys, I want to say it may have even been Red River, brought it up during the live stream yesterday. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. So it is what it is. We'll get into that, but first, let's take a look at those technicals, guys. I mean, it's just like watching paint dry. I mean, this is horrible. Or like watching Red River's Tesla be stuck in the mud for I don't know how many days, 5-6 days. But to say the least, I mean, we're right there at 20,000. I mean, we're going up and down, up and down. Thankfully, at least with the Bloodalytics, we are making money this week with the churning. If you've made every trade, you're definitely up this week, more so on Ethereum. We've been killing it with Ethereum this week with the Bloodalytics. So, at least while the paint is drying, we're still making some money. All right, the chicken is frying while the paint is drying. Let's see what we got here. I was at the DMV and missed the first part, but wanted to let the chat know about the breaking news. Yes, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for being on top of that. That was breaking news that came out yesterday during the stream. We're going to take a look at that for today. Let's see what we got. What else we got here? So stock markets, it's been up and down. Like the Dow was down 290 points. It's turned positive now. So there's a lot of just back and forth. The markets are trying to really figure things out because it is very hard to figure out a direction. And you gotta solely blame the Federal Reserve over not just this year, but over the past 10 years, right? It's all their fault. All the distortions, the malinvestments, it's all because of easy money. Very, very true. So it wasn't even a government official. It was a whistleblower that made it public. There is a full assault on crypto right now. Didn't even know that part, Seba. And that I did not even see in the articles that I pulled up for this today. So tell us more about that. 55 hours. Oh, okay. I thought it was like for 55 days. I didn't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Thought the Tesla was stuck for 55 days out there. So yeah, stock markets back and forth. NASDAQ is down slightly, 0.25%, down 31 points. So, that pretty much mirrors what we have going on in crypto. I mean, it is what it is. What's new? What isn't new is how we making this money with this algorithm. Bloodalytics.com. Yesterday was a pretty good day trading. As you guys see, we did take a short here. So we were long the day before yesterday. Got tapped out right there. They just got us. Boom, got us. We would have made some good money on that one. But we turned around. They tried to get us up here. See that? That dotted line is a stop loss. They tried to get us. Couldn't get us on that one. And we took 50% of our profits on that short right here. And another 50% here. and you'll have to stick around to see what's going on today. But yeah, get over there to Fairdesk. That's where I'm trading the Bloodalytics algo. If you want to get a steep discount, sign up with the link below. Shoot me an email or hit me up on Telegram or something, and I will give you a steep discount for signing up for the Bloodalytics trend signal service. We got 2 pairs right now, Bitcoin versus USDT, Ethereum versus USDT. I am currently working on Binance versus USDT, so stick around. That will be live soon as well. Let's take a look at this first one here, guys. Let's see what these comments are saying though really quickly. This is the one I was talking about here as far as trading. NFT trading down 99% on most popular marketplace. 99%? Yo. Okay, I can understand 40%, which is horrible, right? 50%, even more horrible. 60, 70%, horribler. I'm mad to make up a word for 70%, but 99, or what is this? Wait, what is 99%? What is that telling you? And this is on the most popular NFT marketplace. Listen, I'm just going to be honest with you, and I don't know if I'm covering this in today's video, but Crypto Dominus has another prediction for you. And he's normally not wrong, okay? I think, along with what the SEC is doing with cryptocurrencies or tokens, I think in the new year, when all this stuff comes out, because there's been rumblings about, all on crypto Twitter and behind the scenes, there's been rumblings about the U.S. agencies coming down hard come January of 2022, or I should say 23, Michael Jordan. That's why I got the Bulls hat on today. Shout out to my Windy City people. But yeah, I think 2023 is going to be a game changer for NFTs as well. I really actually think they're going to do a ICO style retroactive slaughter on anyone who had NFTs, who sold NFTs. They're going to list you as selling securities, most of them. And it's unfair. We got to stand up at some point, guys. Like, seriously, we have to. I had my first, I was hoping to get more of you guys in there, but we had our first Wevolution podcast last night at 8 o'clock on Twitter. Go on my Twitter and check it out. It's in my feed. Definitely go back and listen to that hour. It was a great hour. We compared and contrast what happened in the 80s, late 80s, and the 90s with 2 Live Crew. I don't know if many of you remember 2 Live Crew from the 90s. They were the music group that really spurred the whole parental advisory sticker and all that stuff. But how they attacked them and freedom of speech, and paralleling that to what we have today in the space of cryptocurrencies, and you know, code being a form of freedom of speech. We thought not anymore, according to, you know, OFAC. We really got to start making a stand, guys, and it can't be just one person. One person will just get slaughtered. It's got to be a whole army of people. So let's see what JC said here. What are your thoughts on this headline? Pope Francis instructs Vatican entities to move all funds to Vatican Bank. Okay, I didn't know about this one. Please drop a link to that, or tag me on Twitter. Tag me on Twitter on that one, bro. Yeah, tag me on Twitter, as you guys see, at CryptoBlood_. I would love to talk about that one. That is, I'm going to read up on it, but that sounds very, very interesting. I'm calling the first MicroStrategy will sell all its Bitcoin. Ooh, I don't think they'll do that. They might sell a significant amount, though, which any amount. This is the thing, though, Voice Crypto. Any amount would be optically would not look good for crypto enthusiasts, or Bitcoin enthusiasts, I should say. Not crypto, but Bitcoin diehards that really rally behind MicroStrategy and stuff. Wouldn't look good. There, Red River said there is a big reward for whistleblowers in the new DC law. Wow, more than likely an employee of MicroStrategy ratted him out for not living in Florida. God, man, this is. I want you guys to really go check out 1984 if you haven't. That book, it's a long book, very long book, fictional book, but it is more real than any time in history. It is more real than any time in history because they had whistleblowers or snitches or whatever you want to call them that literally did the work of the government for them. They were that brainwashed. Twitter banned me because I don't like... Oh my God, Dr. Moda, you are hilarious. Let's get into this first one though. So 99% of most popular marketplace for NFT trading is down. The volume is down. So this is insane here. What do you guys feel about this? I think seeing something like this to me means that the NFT wave is over. It popped. The bubble popped just like the ICO bubble. I'm just going to be honest with you. Will NFTs be utilized and have a utility? Absolutely. It's wonderful. But boy, it has popped, guys. I mean, you can't get any worse than 99%. You would literally have to lose another 100% to be down 99.5%. Like, it's over. It's just like, that is horrible. That's absolutely horrible. So in this article, I saw, where did I see the stat here? So the stat here, right here, guys, OpenSea Marketplace was confidently riding the crypto wave as celebrities were all over TV and the internet showing off their bored apes. On May 1st, OpenSea recorded $2.7 billion in NFT transactions. But this past Sunday, it managed to just do 9.34 million. A negligible fragment of the trading volume from just a few months ago. Yeah, so, hey, if you ain't sold your bored ape yet, it might be too late. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be too late. I mean, look at that. From 2.7 billion in May to 9.34 million just this past Sunday. Yeah, that ain't good, man. NFTs have a great purpose, video games, and they ain't there yet. Exactly. I agree with you. But I think this whole celebrity thing and everyone with these monkey ape, caricatures, nah, that's done, man. That wave is done. I think we saw the hype. We saw Snoop and Eminem from the Motor City 313 stand up out there. We saw Eminem and Snoop do they thing at the, I don't know which I don't watch award shows anymore. I think after 30 years old you shouldn't be watching award shows. I'm just saying. I haven't made an NFT all year. Yeah, I don't believe art JPEGs is the true utility of NFTs. No, not at all. Not at all. But it has a like Gold Banker said, man, that video game world, oh man, that's where you're gonna see it. Dang, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I'm calling it NFT wave done, dead. RIP. Put a tombstone in the ground. Put a tombstone in the metaverse graveyard. It's a done data, man. So unless you have ultra good utility and substance and value behind it, like my guys over there at Debate Crypto, Danger Close Alpha is their drop. I think that one is a very good one because it does have a lot of utility. Like with your NFT, you're able to go and practice survival tactics and stuff. So I think, you're going to have a lot of utility packed in there for the NFTs to be worthwhile. But these ape JPEG bullsh, you know what? It ain't going to work no more, homie. Ain't going to work. Wow. Good point, 10 pound. Very good point. I have to agree with you. I won't. You guys can read that. I won't read that. NFTs. I'm with you, bro. Yo, what's up with from Denver? Zero Bird in the building. Zero Bird in the building. Yeah, Denver in the building. Okay, I made some NFTs, kept my overhead low, only cost a few $100s. Shout out to Red River Post. Absolutely, absolutely. Lick a shot for Red River. Lick a shot for Red River. So, look, that's a fork in it, fellas and ladies. It's a done data. But you have, you know, I can't stand Aada. I know you guys maybe some Cardano fans out there. I can't stand Aada. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I can't stand Aada. Not because I don't think it's going to be anything meaningful. Charles Hoskinson is a freaking genius. Okay, why I can't stand Aada is its price. Okay, remember I just talked about at the beginning. This is pure speculation. This, if there is a project out there, if there is a crypto blockchain out there that exemplifies straight up speculation, it's this one. Again, I think Cardano probably will have, you know, a great future. I really do. But at $16 billion market cap today, and they're just now getting, well, this is a DeFi protocol, their first DeFi protocol. Okay. Come on now, man. You're just now getting a DeFi protocol up and running. Nonsense. Now, this wasn't the article that I wanted to touch on because there was a headline out there about XRP. Or no, that's another one. So we're going to talk about that one next. So Aada, very, very overvalued. They're just getting the DeFi protocol going. Absolute nonsense. So what I'm saying about Cardano is that I think once they really start hitting home runs or getting some ground hits, the price has already, so they've basically pulled forward their value to today's present value. So anything that, you know, everyone's saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that, that's priced in today's value, unfortunately, too much. So by the time they actually do it, you won't see much more growth from Cardano. I think you're going to see it just bleed out as far as being a top 5 coin, even though they just got put on Robinhood. That's, again, more speculation, nothing to do with anything fundamentally. But when you see a blockchain that's worth 16 billion and they're just getting their first DeFi protocol, come on, man. You can't tell. Listen, I'll let y'all fill in the blanks on that one. Dr. Moda said ready for prime time. Not quite yet. Mark Cuban doesn't like Aada either. I didn't know that. Yep. Red River, Aada did get listed on Robinhood today. I did see that. The next article I want to talk to you guys about is one that kind of doubles back on what we talked about the other day in regards to Grayscale. And this is something I'm going to continue to keep you guys in the loop on, because I think this is a very important situation we got going on with Grayscale and the SEC inquiry about those 3 tokens, ZEC, ZEN, and XLM, potentially being securities. This is important for us to keep our ears to the street on, because I think this is lining up for what we're going to see again, what I've been hearing in the background and on crypto Twitter and some of these chat rooms and stuff, that come January we're going to see a huge assault on crypto, which again gives me more reason to believe we're heading lower. Okay, and wherever we are by January-ish, the first quarter of 2023, I don't know why I can't say 2023. Wherever we are in the crypto space by 2023, we're going to take a leg down from there. So maybe we are back up 30,000, I don't know, wherever. But once the assault occurs, we're going to take another leg down. If we're like by the end of the year going into 2023, maybe hovering around, I don't know, $10,000, $12,000 Bitcoin, then we will take another leg down from there then. So I'm hoping that we kind of move up to make room for another move down potentially. But the SEC has yet to begin any kind of formal effort to issue rules directing crypto exchanges to register as security exchanges, which is ultimately going to happen. I see the writing on the wall. All of these crypto exchanges are going to have to register as platforms selling securities. Now, how the hell did a cryptocurrency become a security? You tell me. I mean, they just make it up. They make it up, guys. This is not a crypto stock. It's not crypto equities. Cryptocurrencies. They're not securities. But anyhow, this is what I wanted to highlight. So basically, this op-ed kind of just summarizes with, you know, us being left to look at what the SEC has done so far to try to understand how the SEC is defining securities, quote unquote, as it pertains to digital assets. Now, this is more specific than just the SEC chairman Gary Gensler saying every crypto he sees looks like a security, which is not the first time that we've heard this, right? Gary Gensler is not the first person to say this. We heard this in the most recent excerpts from the library versus SEC case that's going on, which to me, in my opinion, is even more critical and will set a precedent more than the SEC versus XRP or Ripple case. Follow the library versus SEC case. In that case, they talked about and made comments very similar to this, where they're saying, hey, every crypto is a security. So this is not the first time hearing this type of rhetoric, and it won't be the last. Brit VR said they want taxes. Yeah, but I guess, man. I guess, man. So Dr. Moda thinks we're going to 5K Bitcoin. It's possible. I mean, it's possible. I don't think that low, but it's possible. Anything's possible, right? So, yeah, that's where we are. I just wanted to touch on that and give you guys, I'll drop a link to this in the description of the video. A little op-ed, take a look at if you guys are into reading. I know most of America don't read anymore. This one real quick. I mean, come on now. Really, Jim Cramer? Really, Jim Cramer? Who's still drinking the Kool-Aid? Who still watches Mad Money? Little fun tidbit. Crypto Blood was on Mad Money back in 2005. I actually called in. They took my call. I was able to ask. Oh, Jim Cramer. I was a fan. I was a fanatic of Jim Cramer back then. I was able to ask him about Crocs. I wish I could have recorded that and kept that in the archives. But yes, Crypto Blood was on Jim Cramer's Mad Money back in 2005. And I was like, boop, 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 booyah, Jimmy! Oh, man. And guess what he told me about Crocs? I'm like, yo, what's up with Crocs, man? I'm liking it. I think it's going to be blah, blah, blah. And guess what he told me? Nah, Crocs is horrible. This is and this. You shouldn't buy it. Blah, blah, blah. And Crocs end up blowing up, going up crazy. And then I look up literally like a year later, he's like the champion, the spokesperson for Crocs. I'm like, this guy is just pure entertainment. That's all it is. That is all it is, guys. Like, real talk. So now you got your boy Jim Cramer recommending avoiding cryptos, other speculative investments. So he advised investors to avoid cryptocurrency and other speculative investments. Don't get memed. Don't get SPACed. Don't get cryptos. Don't get cryptoed. Don't get SPACed. Agreed. Don't get memed. Agreed. Don't get cryptoed. Agreed. I ain't even gonna hold you up. You know, listen, this space, I just said it. This space is highly speculative. However, my issue is that Jim Cramer, he flip-flops so much. Like, he's for Bitcoin, he's for Ethereum, then he's not for Ethereum. I mean, just back and forth, back and forth. I just don't understand, guys. Yes, hit those like booties for a brother. Please smash those like booties. We got 56 people in the building right now. Smack them. Knock them off the stage. Smack them. Knock them off the stage. But yeah, you know, I just thought this was neat. I just wanted to give my two satoshis on it. He's right though. I mean, I wouldn't avoid it. I'm just letting you guys know that how speculative this stuff is. Speculative. Red Post said, LOL, Jim Jones. 2005 was probably first years of the show. It was. It came, I think it may have been like 2 years in, a year and a half, 2 years in at that point. I was watching it from the beginning. I was an early Mad Money viewer. You know, I was early. I was very early. Did Jim just buy Bitcoin a few months ago? Exactly. Exactly. He does 180s for a living. You might as well say 360s because he does so many 180s. He comes back to being right where he was. So it's just like Mr. 360 man. Yeah, it was just in June. Yeah, man. It's crazy. So anyway, just wanted to touch on that real quick. This one though, guys, this is insane. But actually, I think we need to see more of this. What's insane is this part right here. 40,564 years this guy is facing in prison. Now, come on now. Come on now, really? Just go ahead and say life, man. Like 40,000 years? Oh, man. So, I'm not going to go through this. I'll leave a link because I got to, you know, I got Big Boy at 5 o'clock, guys. But I want to get to the main subject for today's video. But yeah, this guy out of Albania had a crypto exchange called Fairdesk. Never heard of it. But essentially he disappeared almost immediately afterwards. Turkish police arrest dozens of Fairdesk employees, seize firms, computers, and other things. Chainalysis helped the Turkish police, I believe, or may have been Albanian, uncover a wider extent of the $2.8 billion worth of crypto scams. So Fairdesk was included in their analysis. And it basically said that Fairdesk, you know, they build legitimately, seemingly legitimate businesses, operates as a normal operation for a while, then suddenly all the money is gone. It's a large-scale fraud. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can believe that. It could literally be that, you know, they over leveraged or they didn't hedge properly and they got caught with their pants down in this crypto crash. Why couldn't that just be one of the reasons, right? We didn't call that 3AC stuff a fraud and them going to jail for 40,000 years. Now, I'm just saying, man, there's always three sides to every story. Theirs, mine, and the truth. That's what you got to go look for. You got to connect the dots, ladies and gentlemen. Connect the dots. But yeah, this guy, they found him. Interpol put some out on him, and basically this I didn't realize Interpol could do this, but they put a red notice. They put a red notice out for this guy. Interpol did, and that essentially means every police force in the world is asked to arrest and locate this guy. Wow, that is some pressure, some pressure. Oh, the other overly value, and I know I got people in the space that love XRP, that love Cardano. Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna speak my mind. We can still be friends, or we can not. You can be I can't even say what I want to say. You can have soft feelings. And you know, get mad because I may not agree with you. I don't care if you don't agree with me, and you shouldn't have cared if I don't agree with you. I do not like XRP. Flat out. It's a bankers. It's trying to. Why would I support a coin that is attempting to help the bankers be blockchain? Come on now. First of all, ain't no government going to use XRP as the primary railing for their systems. They're going to build their own. But anyway, XRP validators start voting on NFT-related amendment. So XRP validators will have 2 weeks to vote on proposal that will enable native non-fungible tokens. So again, here we go. Now let me just, I mean, really? Come on now. You're just now talking about having NFTs. Well, first of all, I thought it was all about bankers and helping the banks take over the world like they're not already in control. But I'm just saying, you're just now getting into NFTs. Now, this XRP is a $16 billion market cap company. Or not company, but blockchain. It's ranked number 7th. Why is it ranked number 7th? And they're just now talking about NFTs. They're so behind the ball. We just talked about this. Activity's down 99%. They missed the boat, home. You missed the boat. Your timing. Bad timing, XRP. Bad timing. I would focus on what you guys got going on with the SEC. Get done with that first. Get the shakedown. Then talk about NFTs and stuff. All right. Anyway, last one for today. Ladies and gentlemen, again, hit that thumbs up for a brother. Help us out. Make sure you smash those like booties because it is necessary to get people aware of the live stream. We need your help. 53 people in here right now concurrently watching. I need your help. Blockworks. This is the main subject for today. Blockworks. MicroStrategy owing $100+ million of damages from back taxes in DC. Oh my, there's my buddy. I have never seen this picture. My guy Michael Saylor. That looks different from this picture. This is the Michael Saylor I know. That's my guy right there. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. Well, Michael Saylor looks like he's in trouble, guys. This is not looking good. Attorney General Carl Racing alleged Saylor personally illegally avoided more than $25 million of DC taxes by pretending to be a resident of other jurisdictions with significantly lower personal taxes. Which jurisdiction? Florida. I love Florida, man. CB might be moving to Florida. Real talk. Saylor resides in a multi-million-dollar waterfront penthouse apartment in the Georgetown neighborhood of DC. According to the complaint, his selection of having a vacation home in Miami was carefully, quote-unquote, planned. It adds, noting that Florida does not levy a personal income tax on its residents. So here it is. The DC residents and their employers are now on notice that attempts to evade the district's income tax laws by falsely claiming that they are residents of another jurisdiction will commence an investigation. And if substantiated, held accountable. So look at this. The lawsuit is the first such litigation brought under the authority of the district's recently passed, listen to this, False Claims Act. So they went first one right after the act was passed. Guess who they go target? You telling me there aren't any other criminally run organizations in DC? The first one you go after is my man Michael Saylor. Come on, man. You see what they're doing, guys. You see what they're doing. More propaganda in the war on crypto. You couldn't have said it any better. Giving false hope to XRP holders. Yeah, man, it's a done data for XRP. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm mad they called the taxes damages, though. Right. Man, he should have sold the meme top at 69,000. Yeah, but that's hindsight, because remember, he was thinking it was going to 100,000. See, the problem is when you have the mindset of I buy the top, I'll buy the low, I'm just buying and never selling. I got diamond hands. That is no way to invest. I don't care what it is. That is no way to invest. The only time you do or take that stance is if you're talking about food, water, air, things that actually you want to get as much as you can if it's in limited supply. I don't care what it is, not even Bitcoin. You should not be just saying I'm buying at any whatever arbitrary number or price. That's no good. That's no good. What's up, Stereo 2? Love to have you in Florida. I'm coming, Jeremy. I am coming. No homo. No homo. I am on my way. Totec Sam, another attack. Yes. That is strategic to go after Michael Saylor. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's funny. 151 crypto. Is MicroStrategy or Michael Saylor case precursor to attack on crypto? Yes. This is leading up to it. Exactly, Mr. Sakila. It is a precursor. So everyone knows he's been a long-term Bitcoin holder. If Bitcoin continues to decline, MicroStrategies could go down another 30% and get absolutely hammered. I think we will see a further move down in Bitcoin. This is interesting because he's not going to get out of this. So there's a difference between, saying, okay, you made mistakes or didn't fully report your taxes, or you made a mistake where it showed you owe less than what you actually did, versus tax evasion. Dude, tax evasion is a serious, you ain't getting out of that. You are not getting out of tax evasion. So he is he's in a jam. He's in a jam, and it's ironic. I told you guys this too. Him stepping down from CEO position at MicroStrategy was not some like, oh yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna just go over here and work solely on Bitcoin and no. He knew that the district attorney, they were going after him. He's gotten filings. He's gotten paperwork sent to him at his home, and I'm sure at MicroStrategy's headquarters. So this is something that was brewing behind the scenes. That's why he stepped down. So it's a lot going on behind the scenes. And if you just read between the lines, that's why, come to CBTV, watch my two Satoshis. I read between the lines, guys. I read between the lines. And I said then, there's something more going on with him stepping down. This was not he was forced down, I think, by the board. I truly believe that. People say, well, he owns X amount of, but if there's a board, because it's a publicly traded company, there has to be a board intact. And that board makes final decisions on what goes on. The CEO has a boss, and that is the board, ladies and gentlemen. That is the board. Believe me, I know. I was in that position. So Crypto Billy said, what up, Blood? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button for me. Yep, hit that like button. Interesting. The state don't care, but DC does. No taxes in the state, but I help him get through it. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see, guys. But that is pretty much it. Let's see what Red River says. Difference with this case and normal tax cases is that the burden of proof is on the District of Columbia, not him, like it would be if the IRS came after him. I'm sure they have enough proof, my guy. I am sure they have enough proof. So yeah, there we go. Michael Saylor in trouble, being sued, and he's gonna have to pay. I mean, $25 million is what they're alleging, but in damages, it's gonna be up to $100 million. Because they have MicroStrategy involved in this as well. So it's just unfortunate. Big O, what's going on, guys? Did Michael Saylor infringe on Reggie's patent? Yes. That's good one, JC. Absolutely. So what does this have to do with Reggie's patent? Absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. So that's it, though, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get out of here. Going to see Jump on BitBoy. 5 o'clock live around the blockchain. Come holla at me. Give me some support. Vote for me so I can win another episode. It's your boy Crypto Blood. And that's my two Satoshis. I'm out of here. Holla!
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.